Hello everyone, this is masumjia here. Let's dive into. We want to set up conversion tracking for our funnel purchases. Whoever do a purchase on our funnels, we want to track them down and send them to Meta. So for this, I have my pixel and I can set up. So now what we need to do is purchase data layer. So this is our purchase data layer. As you can see, I have developed it. Which will be fetching your purchase data, and we can send them to Meta to comply with the Meta's rules, because Meta need item ID, item name, much more. Let's now start the like when someone purchase do an purchase. I'll be showing you how to set up the tracking way. Okay. Here I would just take all these 3 products and I would buy it so one is carrying like 7-day trial, then they will pay, and then so now let's see. An event should appear called GHL and the purchase. You see, that was appeared with the data: first name, last name, full name, email, phone, company, address, city, state, country. So whatever you have there, we will be fetching them here. Also, you can see these are our data about our product. So now, what do we want? We want to do the conversion tracking for Metapixel. Let's start from. So now, this is our Facebook pixel tag, and where we can get the ID. Go to settings and copy the ID, put it here, and also come if we are receiving actually. So the event would be purchase. What it is? Purchase, and the trigger custom event, which is GHL. Now save it, and this is one type of trigger. Also, here we can do one more thing. We can just take our thank you page or upsell page as a purchase. I'll show you. Page URL, and page URL would be this. Someone visits this page, this is my purchase, but it is not actually an ideal way to set this up, because once you do this, you would miss a lot of things. I'll show you that way. And another one is, so we need to send a lot of parameters. As you can see, these are the standard type. I would be just send. So let's start with the pixel and the ID. Copied it earlier. Paste it here. If you just match, it is the ID of us. And then you choose the event called purchase, and you open the object properties, and you pass the parameter. Once you need this parameter, you can't get page view, right? The page view will only show you that it is an event. You will not get that kind of data layer with the data event with we are passing with the data layer, the event ID, the item ID, item name, and a lot of things you will get with the data layer. So for now, I'll just show you as an example. So content type is this product. Data requires all of this thing. Content. We need to create the variable from our. You can go to data layer variable and just fetch the details, products dot product ID, and then got the item ID, or it was the item name. So let me fetch the other parameter also, content IDs, then the value, currency, order ID, value, currency, and then order ID. So you need these are the parameter. It is mandatory from Meta. So to create all these variables, so what it would be data layer variable, and this our products slash and the product name variable, product name. Also you can pass the quantity. For now I will not go with the product quantity. And now the value, you see the value is price. Okay, so we just go, which is this. I just just duplicate the work file, which is this one, price. Okay, price, the currency, okay, price. Now you go to currency, need to go to price, whatever. We just need to copy, right? Then I am creating the variable for you, then that's it. The order ID is not yet here, but we can bring that on. Okay, so that's not an issue, but for now we will leave that currency and we'll leave that parameter, but we will pass it later. Now if we chose our purchase, then it would just send all the parameter required by Meta, and it would comply Meta's rule, and your events will do better, your tracking will do better on Meta. So what we are doing, we are using the data layer what I have developed, then we are using the data layer to fetch the data, and then we are able to send the data to me. I'll show you in a bit. All the information should be shown up in Meta. Now it has been loaded. I would do the purchase. Selected this, so don't see the first one. You can go and the and just complete order. Once the order is completed, you should be able to see and purchase event here. Okay, wait for it. If I in cars, complete order. We made the purchase, right? Okay, so as you can see, my purchase has been here, and content ID, content type, and my content name, and my value and currency. All of this is coming from my site directly. That's how we do the setup, and that's why you need the data layer to be able to get the data. As you can see, you just come here, it was fired and sent to Meta, as you can see that, and also you just expect you got all the information, and that's how it worked. So that's all for now. If you need any further help, you can just let me know. Have a good day.